Welcome. How you guys like that new intro music?
I mean, it's pretty dope.
Had to spice it up a little bit. Welcome to the Fear the Hive 1155 podcast, episode 53. We are your hosts, Steven, Jason, and Tom.
Already.
Of course, man.
Already.
We gotta get going. You know, it's been a long week.
Like I'm super bright, like I'm at the second coming or something.
I was about to say, he calling you right now in the middle of the show?
Nah, I gotta see my babies walk the stage first and get married. Give me some time, Jesus.
I know that's right.
Oh man. Dude, so we got quite a few things for you guys today. We've got some FEMA stuff. We've got Kamala. Man, Kamala.
No, you're not Trump. You do not get to say that name like that.
I had a conversation with Kamala, and yeah, I thought she wasn't black, and then she was black, and then she wasn't black. I don't know what to think anymore.
Are you trying to trigger me?
Yes, I am.
I'm not. You know what?
I've got black friends.
I'm not gonna get you.
That is the universal sign of like, it's like, yeah, you don't have black friends. It's like, no, I've got black friends. It's like you didn't have to specify. Oh, we lost Jason. Oh God,
he'll be back.
He'll be back. But yeah, milk and cookies. Some milk and cookies. If y'all don't know where that's from, you're too young. You need to go figure it out.
You're too young to be in this podcast. If you don't know where that's from.
Yeah, if you don't know where that's from, you are way too young. We got some tariffs.
Him downstairs.
Him downstairs. And then we've got Jason. No, not Jason, but Steven's favorite topic, Jiho.
Greatest homecoming on earth. Yes, we will talk a little bit about that today.
Jiho. I mean, that's our thumbnail, so that's a good. Yeah, that's a good bit of the topic. Good bit of discussion we got here, man.
I mean, there's only one. There is only. Hey, man, can I talk for a minute about the fact that I got friends that got grandkids and it's killing me. Anyhow, I had to get that out.
Are they like your age?
I went to high school with them. We played on the same basketball team. Like, I just looked up, and my man Brian Pope has a second grandkid, and I'm like,
congrats.
That's the first thing I said. Then I was like, it runs in the family because stroking.
I be stroking
all of them. Them Popes. Whoa. Anyhow.
Jesus.
So how y'all been? Jason, how's your dad doing? Your dad's okay?
Yes, thank you for asking. He's back home, doing much better.
Okay.
He's actually on solid foods now.
Oh, that's great.
Well, praise God for that.
Yes. Still got to get his strength back up. But he's doing way better. So thank you for the prayers, the love, all of it.
Glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very glad to hear that. Dom, what's going on with you? How is the ending of softball season going?
Ending? Who said it was ending?
Does it ever stop? Does it ever stop?
Like, we get maybe Christmas, and then you get like January. Okay, then yeah, you get like a 3-month break. But yeah, this thing don't stop till like November.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's doing good. She's doing good. This is definitely, like I said, a test for her to really truly show that she, whether she likes it or not. And she's going strong. She hasn't voiced like, yeah, I don't want to stop. I want to stop. Nothing like that. She's just plowing on, man.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah, we're trying to
football.
Football's going good too. He got it's homecoming tomorrow, so the kids are playing at North. The middle school is playing at North Mech. They're doing like a whole walkout ceremony. They want the parents to have like walk on the field with them as they announce them and all that. It's gonna be a whole thing tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get off a little early tomorrow.
You gonna record it?
I'm gonna try. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna try. I don't know what to expect. Usually, I try to plan that out when I know what to expect. But yeah. I don't know.
Put that drone up in the air.
I mean, you got all the equipment. Come on, man. Come
right.
on.
Well, legally, you cannot put a drone in the air without prior authorization, and I am not certified to fly a drone as of yet.
Up to how many feet?
Doesn't matter. It's a public event.
You're not certified?
Oh, at a public event.
At a public event.
Right. Public event. Yeah.
I thought you were certified.
Nah, man. I need to get that.
I got that.
Oh shoot! Dang,
Jason, what do you not? Is there anything you don't do?
Yeah, I don't do taxes.
Lose money. Man, yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah,
and
online
and
class.
a few other things too. Like you said online class?
Yeah.
So if you need a drone operator, we got one.
Right.
Yeah. I got it free through, I think it was Delta.
Oh, see, that's different.
Yeah.
I got free through Delta.
Yeah, like I said, I do need to get that. But speaking of certification, I'm also working on some of the tech certifications too. Right now, Microsoft Azure fundamentals, and then on my list to take down is AZ900, AZ103, 104. I mean,
104. Okay.
Yeah, Security Plus, Cloud Practitioner, Cloud Plus.
Okay.
Those are on my list.
Hey. Come back.
I'm.
Can
you please explain to the rest of us that don't know what that is, what those could possibly be?
So he's looking for more achievements. He's about to unlock some more achievements.
But I need to know what those are.
Okay, so so the AZ900 just proves that you have that you know the fundamentals of like Azure, Microsoft Azure. The AZ104 is the Azure Associate Administrator. So you are, that's like mid-tier certification for Microsoft Azure. Security Plus, it's actually part of a mandate if you want to work for the government. It's under IAT level 2 or DOD 8540 or 8450, one of those two, in order to get root access to some of their systems. You have to be Security Plus certified, which is a baseline that shows that you know how to handle sensitive data and information.
Like my job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about Network Plus?
I'm not a network guy, but I think I will do that at the tail end, just to say I got it. Either that, or I want to do like Cisco CCNA. Actually,
the CNA thing is easy.
Really?
It's overrated.
Well, I mean, it's from what I understand, it is better than the Network Plus, though. From what I understand,
it is Network Plus based off of what you know now. I know what you know. Well, that sounded so bad. When it comes to IT stuff, I'm pretty confident on your intellect. Network Plus is going to be a breeze for you.
Okay.
Like you could probably skip the whole learning stuff and just go straight to the test.
Yeah, that's why. That's kind of what I'm working on with the AZ900. I've taken like the practice exams like 6 or 7 times, and within the last 2 or 3 times, I've been consistently hitting like over 95%. And I'm like, okay, I probably do just need to go take it.
I would.
Yeah. So
First layman, Dominique's saying he's studying self-taught, well, at a self-learning pace, so he can get the certification, so he can demand more money come review time or come interview time, right?
For sure.
Lots more money.
Look, man.
Lots more Teslas. Lots more Disney.
Ooh, speaking, I have an update.
Uh-oh.
The wife has given the approval
for
Cybertruck.
It's the Cybertruck. She hit me up. She hit me up and was like,
I'm gonna hit your wife up. Listen, man. What did he get? Okay, Dominique. I need for you to put the baby oil away. Clearly, you drugged your wife.
Look, it was unforced, unrehearsed. We were at my daughter's game, right?
Won't stop.
Right, they were up in Salisbury, and I brought them some food, right? And we were walking to the car because she wanted to talk to me and whatnot. And she was just like, I gave her some thought, and she was like, I think I really want the Cybertruck. And I was like,
wait,
don't you be playing with my emotions?
Time out. So you missed all of this. She said she wants the Cybertruck.
Which means me.
Oh, whatever. Man.
No.
I thought she was like, baby, I think you should get the Cybertruck. No, she said, I think I want the Cybertruck. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is all her. This is all
which
her.
is fine for me because that means it's gonna be here with me.
You know what? Okay. Okay, George.
Look.
Okay,
No,
George.
here's the reason why I know that, because I love my wife, but even when I had my Tahoe, she would not drive it. She's like, this thing's just so big. I'm like, the Tahoe ain't, but
okay.
Tahoe's just as big, or the Cybertruck's just as big, if not bigger.
Hey, Jason. I think you know what I know, and I think I know what you know. And when she said, I want the Cybertruck, she completely envisioned herself driving it. So she may not drive it long term.
Yeah.
But
it's
it's for Dominique. Dominique's getting a Cybertruck. Yeah.
Nah, but not like anytime soon. Not anytime soon. It's on the list.
And I'm getting Tory Burch sandals for Halloween. There you go.
You guys are silly. Oh my God.
Man.
I'm just trying to calibrate the conversation, baby. Just trying to calibrate the conversation.
But yeah, it's not like anything immediate. Like I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. It's still, at least I'm waiting on Gen 2.
I mean, we know you can. I see you humbling.
All you got to do is pick up your phone and call Elon. I know you got him on speed dial. Be like, yo, that truck we talked about. Go ahead. And he'll
she said yes. Just go ahead and send it over. Appreciate it.
Matter of fact, Jason, all Dominique got to do is send a text message. The Cybertruck will drive itself to his house, and his old Tesla will drive itself back to the Tesla lot.
Exactly.
The NX 900, that's what that certification's for. You're trying to fool me. I know what it is.
Oh my God.
He's not trading in a vehicle though. Remember, one of his kids getting ready to drive soon, so might as well keep the Tesla. It's almost paid off.
Yeah.
Just add to the fleet. Add it to the fleet.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see how that shapes out.
Oh, yo, before we get too deep in, if you're watching, leave us a comment. Let us know that you're watching. Hey, sweetheart, I see you there. And hit the notification, hit the follow, so you know when we're doing this again. Or you can hit us with your reactions to what we say, because we're going to say a bunch of ridiculous things tonight. So
nonsensical.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Precarious.
We keep it nice.
Felonious.
Do we? Okay, I'm not about to. Okay, so can I tell you what I learned recently?
What did you learn today, Steven? Or recently?
I learned that milk and cookies is heroin.
We need some more.
That's the case. I've been getting high since childhood.
Okay, so here's the deal. Gluten and dairy, when eaten together, get processed in your body like an opioid, right? Okay, let me see if I can reflect the notes, right? So when they get processed together, the milk ends up being casomorphine and the gluten, glutomorphine. If you were paying attention, the root word for both of those are morphine.
But is it like the same morphine like we're thinking?
It is. The brain's reaction to them being eaten at the same time releases serotonin into your body, which is why you can drink milk and go to sleep. You drink milk, you get happy. Like all those things happen because it's a response to how the body processes it and what it ends up being.
I don't know. Just give me gas, honestly.
Is that why they call it a comfort food?
Well, the idea around comfort food is that comfort food
tryptophan.
It affects your body in ways that allows more tryptophan into your system instead of being processed, which allows you to be happy and sleepy. Same thing with milk and cookies, called itis. Milk and cookies, it gets processed. It ends up being those two morphines, which releases serotonin, which makes you happy and calm, which it's a whole thing. And here I am thinking I just like milk. I'm an addict. Clearly, I'm an addict.
Probably.
Like I told my wife last week, I'm off ice cream. That was before I bought 4 gallons of ice cream.
Wait,
and they say,
why'd you buy 4 gallons of ice cream?
Because I'm an addict. What they say is that if you are drinking milk on a regular basis and you stop cold turkey, your reaction to stopping milk cold turkey is the same as a heroin addict stopping Well, it's not the same. It's similar to how a heroin addict reacts.
No.
It's not mood swings, depression, all of that.
From milk?
Wow.
From regular milk?
Nah, it's got crack. They got crack in the milk.
When I was a teenager and we were living in Jackson, North Carolina, my mother used to buy 3 gallons of milk a week. That's how much milk we were drinking.
No wonder you guys grew to be so big. Jesus.
Well, I used to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and not for dinner because she'd make dinner and I'd have to actually eat dinner. But I thought it's just because I like Frosted Flakes. Not the case.
You were on crack.
It does make sense because you said weaning yourself off of it is almost like a heroin addict, right? Where did the term terrible twos come from? Isn't that around the age you're
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Nope.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, right? And where does look and where's the first link and love that you feel like that
Mother's
breast milk face? Yeah, that it's designed.
There it
that
is.
Wow.
It's designed that
The
way.
more you know.
All right. Cereal at midnight.
Better than a cigarette.
Facts.
Better than a cigarette. Better than a cigarette.
So okay,
what type of cereal?
I mean, is there more than one type of cereal?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Bye, Dominique. You don't count. You're from Germany. Go, Jason.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
So I'm the only person that understands that the apex of cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm not sure if this is. I don't know about that.
What do you mean you don't know?
I think I take.
There's nothing to know.
I'll take Captain Crunch over it.
I'm not saying Captain Crunch is not good. I said the apex of cereal. There's a difference.
The apex of cereal.
What are your qualifications for the apex of cereal?
You mean Captain Crunch or Crunch Berries? Which one do you mean?
Captain Crunch.
Okay, the original. Okay.
Yeah. How do you qualify this? What are the parameters? Like, what's the study? Like, hold on, what is it?
The best. That's all you need to know.
That's highly subjective, not objective, sir.
Okay, what makes Honey Nut Cheerios so good?
So for me, I despise my cereal getting soggy. Honey Nut Cheerios has the density along with the outer coating of sugar to repel getting soggy for at least a more than other cereals from what I've seen. Unless you eat Wheaties, that's just nasty.
You know what that tells me? You eat your cereal too slow. Next,
no, I like my cereal nice and crunchy and cold, but I don't even eat cereal like that. I eat cereal like maybe once.
How cold do you about to say once a month?
No, like once a quarter.
Okay, you do not have enough reps. You don't have enough reps. Go, Jason. Why is Captain Crunch such a good cereal?
Because it is. Why is this even a discussion?
That's the kind of answer that I expected. Now, is there anything?
So is Frosted Flakes.
Huh?
So is Frosted Flakes. Now we all can agree on Frosted Flakes
with a spoon of sugar on it.
No.
I need some more. Like when I dig my spoon at the bottom of the bowl, I need sugar at the bottom.
No.
How you healthy in one cereal and just obese in the other cereal? Like what is?
That man anorexic in one and big back in the center. Dominique, how are you putting sugar on Frosted Flakes? It's already frosted.
Not enough.
See, this is what I'm talking about. When I talk about reps, this is what I'm talking about. Because all sane people know you don't put sugar on Frosted Flakes. You put them on cornflakes. That's the deal.
Who buys cornflakes in the beginning in the first place if you just want Frosted Flakes?
Thank you, Jason. See, that's rich people talk right there. That's what that is. Who buys cornflakes?
First of all, we're not buying store brand cornflakes either. Or not Kellogg's cornflakes. We getting store brand. It's
just flakes.
Yeah, I remember walking past those and be like, "Yo, what is this?"
It's just flakes.
Just flakes.
Just flakes.
Hey, you walk down out. Give me that bag of flakes. Wait, what?
Yeah, in a bag. Exactly.
No.
Honey-O's.
Don't be trying to act like you know
Fruit
now.
Hoops.
No. Don't be trying to act like you know now. No.
I've seen them. I just don't buy them.
I know you've seen them. We've eaten them. Honey O's takes exactly 2.5 tablespoons of sugar per bowl. I know the ratio.
Oh my gosh.
No, would you say we were traumatized as children?
Bro,
We brought up...
it was the best. It was the best upbringing. What you talking about? I'm a chemist with that sugar, baby.
What? What? And then you gotta shake the container just right and put it back to make it look like you never touched it.
Man, look.
Y'all are wild, yo. Well, hold on. Speaking of tryptophan,
freaking Tastios, baby.
Steve, what's your story?
What is that?
The Luther Burger.
First of all, that's not funny. Why would you do that? I don't need to see that. My cholesterol is good.
Burger?
My cholesterol just went up just by looking at that burger. Please stop.
The Luther Burger. You never? So you ever seen the Boondocks before?
Oh, the donuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the burger allegedly made famous by Luther Vandross.
He actually ate that?
We assume so.
Was he Big Luther when he ate that, or Little Luther?
He had to be. This had to be transitioned into Big Luther.
No. Both. He was both. He ate it multiple times.
Jesus Christ.
That's why he could never stay Little Luther. That's the answer to your question.
You know they have this at the state fair.
That's probably where he got it from.
No, that's not where he came up. The legend goes Luther came up with the Luther Burger. That's why it's called the Luther Burger. Now, I have made the Luther Burger before, and I have eaten the Luther Burger before. I'm never going to have it again because I'm afraid my heart will explode. But I've had it.
Was it nasty?
No.
That's the problem.
In case you were wondering, it was not. Okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, let me give you an example. When I was 19, I tried my first cigarette. I took the cigarette because I was working environmental, whatever. I was managing grown men, cleaning up stuff. Everybody smoked but me. I was like, whatever. Dude was like, try it. I was like, I lit it. I took 2 drags, and I was like, this is the devil. If I take another one, I'm going to have to smoke 12 a day. And so I was like, no, and I have not smoked a cigarette since. It's the reason why, because I know that it felt too good. I bought a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. I made 4 third-pound patties of Angus beef burger. Covered both of them, well, 4 of them, covered in 4 pieces of smoked applewood bacon. And on top of them, and on the bottom of them, I sandwiched them in between 2 pieces of provolone cheese. I took the 2 Krispy Kreme donuts and I seared them on both sides so they would be hard enough to hold the burger.
Right.
And I ate
structural integrity.
And it was amazing. Never again. That's it.
Like, I think I can make it.
I've done it twice.
I would make it, maybe take a bite, but to finish the whole thing, no.
Dominic, if you take a bite, you might as well have the whole thing.
Nah, I don't think I can do the whole thing.
What is one bite going to do that the whole thing is not? Tell me that.
Clog my arteries, first off.
It raise your blood pressure.
Like,
look.
I mean,
look at
this picture, man.
Look at me right here. Look at me right here.
I am the captain now.
One bite, it's the same thing. It's not like
man. Like, looking at that, you just look at it and you're just like,
hold on.
I know it looks good and I'm sure it tastes good, but I'm not supposed to eat that.
No, you're not supposed to eat that more than once. You didn't say it right. You didn't say it properly. You're not supposed to eat it more than once. Okay. There are lots of things that you can try one time that
can
won't
I get
kill
a vegetable on that, like a sliver of onions or something.
I mean, when you make it to heaven, ask Luther why he didn't do it. You put vegetables on it, it's not a Luther burger. That's all I'm saying.
But we see where Luther is right now. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, but he lived a good 15, 20 years after that, though. Hold on.
I couldn't take more than a bite, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Just because after the first bite, you got to reconfirm your taste buds. But to finish the whole thing, nah.
I would
After the
feel super guilty, and I'd be
Yeah.
watching my cholesterol from that moment on.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, it's a shameful experience. Like, bro, I ate it after I finished it. It was nothing but shame.
You just
Nothing
go
but shame.
in the shower and cry.
Bro, I was looking at my wife like, "What did we do?" She was like, I'm not even sure.
Oh Lord.
I'm not even sure. I went to my doctor. You know what my doctor asked me? What did you do? I was like, I don't know. He was like, you had a Luther burger, didn't you? Like, how'd you know?
Oh my god!
Oh
it's
my
like
god!
Lay's.
I'm trying to find.
Like
I
Pringles.
got a picture.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find it. If I can find it. Hey baby. I know you're watching. Can you send me that picture of the Luther burger? I have a picture of it. I have an actual picture of the Luther burger. I just can't. I can't go back far enough or fast enough in my Facebook stream to find it. Anyhow, but yeah, but never mind me. Never mind. Oh, wait.
I think you found it.
I just did a Google search of this, and
look
I
at
probably shouldn't have.
Oh, why?
I'm sorry, I didn't do it again.
Hold on.
That looks menacing,
bro. I told you. You thought I was playing. That's not a game. That's real. I just sent it to the phones. Look at it.
Like I said, I could eat it. I could take a bite, but nah, man.
I mean,
no.
Did you do you did mozzarella instead of cheddar?
No, provolone.
No, I did provolone.
Provolone.
Oh yeah, smoked provolone.
And here's my thing the thing that gets me is it's the Krispy Kreme donut.
That's what makes a Luther burger.
I know, but it's just the two of them eating two of them at once. Like, I already feel bad eating like two separately.
You just said you put sugar on Frosted Flakes. I won't hear nothing.
Right.
Not a word.
You're adding more sugar to Frosted Flakes.
Nah.
I'll be honest with you.
Cream's gonna do.
Sugar on Frosted Flakes is psycho talk, bro. It's psycho talk.
No, if I ate Wheaties with sugar on it, that would be psycho talk. Because who eats Wheaties?
Do they even still make Wheaties?
Yes, they do.
They do. And they're still disgusting. But
it's like cardboard.
Oh.
Ooh.
We don't need to talk about that. We do not need to talk about that. We do not.
What doesn't you say?
Jason, you remember where I used to work at Sonic Automotive, right across, and Sonic is right across.
It was right behind it.
Yo, at one point I had 20,000 Krispy Kreme points.
Excuse me. You had what now?
20,000 Krispy Kreme points.
No.
You sure have a problem.
You have an addiction, sir.
Hey, they knew
you were keeping jobs.
Here's the funny thing. They knew me by name. I knew everyone in the store, right? They knew when I worked, and they knew when I needed my 12 dozen hot now.
12 dozen?
I'm sorry, no, 12. 1 dozen. 1 dozen. It's been a while. I hadn't had one in a while.
I was about to say, you do realize that's 144 donuts, right?
What? Again, Dominic, you put sugar on Frosted Flakes. Don't want to hear it.
Nah, bro. 144 donuts. We gotta talk about this. Okay, you gotta have a seat on the couch.
Right, it is the milk.
Oh my gosh! No, man.
You're high right now.
Yo. Anyhow, but yeah. We gonna get off me. Hey, for everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching, I'm about to drop a dime. I normally don't do this, but I'm dropping a dime. Neither Dominique nor Jason have ever been to a homecoming.
Nope.
Now, I know you guys can't hear it, but that was a collective sigh of disappointment across the internet. It's a collective sigh.
Whatever.
I mean,
it's okay. It's okay.
So like I said earlier, for me, it just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't have that connection with my school to really be like, oh yeah, this is something special. I just didn't. I just didn't. I'm sorry.
You want me to just let that linger? Because I could tear that to shreds.
I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, I did.
have a valid reason.
Look, I went to school in the hood. I was just transitioning.
I want to hit Jason's reason, right? Because
I had a valid reason. I would have to work. Everybody else wanted off for homecoming.
Yeah,
I pick up the hours.
That's reasonable.
That's fair.
I see the same people every day at class. I'm gonna go spend money.
No, you don't. No, you don't. See, that's how I know. That's how I know. See, here's the thing about homecoming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing about homecoming, and I'm going to say this as delicately as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Homecoming is like a family reunion. Wait for it. But nobody's your family, and it's open season. Like,
I think it also depends on the school that you're at too, sir.
How many times do I have
the fact that A&T has a whole
no,
that is different. That is very different, sir.
A&T has an acronym for it because we have the best homecoming on the face of the planet. That's bar none, but that's neither here nor there.
Like I said, it depends on school.
No. I've been to homecoming.
No, I went to Shaw University for 2 years.
No. Look, here's the funny thing.
118 East South Street.
Shaw's homecoming ain't that bad. I mean, it ain't A&T's homecoming, but it ain't that bad.
Has a homecoming?
Exactly.
It's in basketball. It's not in football. But that's neither here nor there. Don't ask me how or why I know that, but I do because this is what I do. I've been to almost every homecoming. The only homecoming in the state of North Carolina I have not been to is ECU's. That's the only one I've been to. I'm
pretty sure ECU's homecoming is probably pretty cool.
Yeah, if you like getting drunk, you go to their homecoming. I'm not talking about tipsy. I'm talking about. Did we come to this field or did we get kicked out of the truck in this field? Because the sun is up and I don't know where I am drunk.
It never interests me. It never really interests me at all. Hey, I wasn't missing much.
For some people, it ain't. But if you like to party, if you like to see people that you've seen or known, homecoming's for you. Like,
okay, so here, honest answer. I don't like dealing with large crowds.
Well, then that's why you don't go. That's why you've never been.
It may be a me thing. I don't like dealing with large crowds.
I feel you.
A lot of people are on edge. They're very antsy.
Waiting to fight somebody.
Right. You looked at my girl. Who the hell's your girl? You stepped on my shoes. Get out my way. At most homecomings, especially G-Ho, there are no girls. Nobody's got a girl at homecoming. Nobody has a man.
The Ho and G-Ho. Gotcha.
More of a reason for us as married men not to go. I didn't say I've been married. That's not what I said. Not what I said. You lived a whole life beforehand. Don't act like it. Don't act like.
I just didn't have an interest. I didn't. Partly because I don't really party. I didn't party like that in college because I did all my partying in high school.
Our lie detector has detected a lie.
I'm serious. Most of my 90% of my partying went to partying while I was in Germany. That's where that was.
Did you hear Dominique's voice? He said, "I'm serious." It's an old black man trip. It's to let other black men know that he ain't really that serious.
I'm extremely serious. Thank you.
Okay, so before we get too long in the teeth talking about this, so here's the thing about homecoming. It's about partying, but it's not, right? It's like if you've ever been to a really cool cookout with a whole bunch of people that you didn't know, but it felt like you knew them. That's what it is. Except for it's not 100 people, it's like 50,000 of them. Okay, so
and then it's in Greensboro.
Okay,
Sorry.
listen, Sugar Frosted Flakes, man. Don't ever say Greensboro like that again in your life. Don't ever say Greensboro like that in your life. Okay.
It's in the tree
Don't,
sticks.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Matter of fact, if you went to G-Ho talking about some, I'll put sugar on my Frosted Flakes. You know what? Anyhow, but no, but seriously, it's like it's a cookout, it's a party, it's a step show, and this is outside of all the normal activities. Mm-hmm. But generally speaking, everybody there is there to enjoy themselves. So there are rarer instances of conflict, right? So like for Auntie's homecoming, even though we lose in football a lot, which is depressing, but nobody cares because nobody's there to watch the football game anyway. Everybody's there for the band. Everybody's there for the halftime. Everybody's there for the 25 minutes the band gets
is game time
to do what Blue Steel does best, right? It's like it's a thing. But even before the game, that Saturday morning, there is a parade down Market Street, and there are literally 50,000 people watching this parade. Everybody that's there is there for homecoming. It is an institution, right? Mm-hmm. And it was one I was hoping. Last year I was hoping to take my kids. We moved to Texas. The year before that, I ain't had no money. This year I got money, but we live in Texas. So I'm gonna try to go to Prairie View next year and maybe the A&Ts next year because they have to have that experience of seeing an overwhelming amount of educated black people. Okay. Now I said black twice.
Oh, we know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, real black.
Yeah, real black, but real educated, but real black, right? Mm-hmm. And so that they can understand that every place isn't a place where whiteness is the norm, right? That there are places where melanated skin is the norm, right? And so you're
not a minority. Yeah, you're not.
No. Matter of fact,
I think that's
in Greensboro, there are a bunch of places where black educated is the standard, right? Mm-hmm. It is the standard. No matter what walk of life you come from, no matter how you talk, no matter whether you came to, Greensboro from New York or Chicago or Richmond or Atlanta or Gainesville, it doesn't matter.
Nah,
right?
I saw you. We had a bunch of DC, Maryland people.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. It allows you to see these different shades of the beauty of what we know at a black university, at HBCU, blackness to be. But even at a predominantly white institution, like I've gone to like homecomings at freaking NC State and at Carolina. Mm-hmm. It's a different kind of party. But if you're there, they treat you like you're there. You know what I mean? So and it's pretty cool.
Going to a homecoming doesn't just limit you to the school that you, I guess, graduated from?
No.
If you wanted to, we could roll up there and go hang out, really.
Dude. No,
roll up to G-Ho?
Yeah.
That's a strong no from me.
Oh, I mean, I'm just saying if we wanted to.
Dude, it's one. The thing that I loved about being in North Carolina is all the big homecoming schools were so close together that you go to like homecoming for 4 weeks straight across the state.
It's true.
And it just be really like it's a dope experience, right? It's like the one weekend where ain't nobody trying to shoot nobody. Everybody's trying to have fun and dance and stuff. So
nobody shooting nobody.
I mean, people get shot, but they ain't trying to. Like you get shot at homecoming.
I don't think anybody tries to get shot, yo.
No, I mean,
know it's sensible to be getting shot.
But if you get shot, listen, if you get shot at homecoming, that means you did something that you should have got shot over. That's all I'm saying. Because nobody comes to homecoming beefing. That's not it.
More of a reason for me not to go.
What do you mean?
I'm a sharpshooter, sir.
It's okay. Hey, all I'm saying is it has some value, right? It has some value, and it might not be your thing, but all of homecoming isn't everybody's thing, right? Like they got the concert at the big arena in Greensboro, and at the small one, they got like the Kim concert, which is more my steez, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got the alumni white party, and then they got the white party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all these things happen, and it's really cool. It's
I'm always
a really
weird
good
about.
experience.
I'm always weird about like all white parties because the first thing I'm thinking of is like I know I'm gonna spill something. I just know it. Or
I'd be that person to show up in all black. I've done it before.
I know I've gone to like a party where it's like all white and like well, I think one of my wife's aunts was there and she messed around and she, she had like a bunch of lipstick on and I'm tall, so you try to give him a hug. And then
Yeah.
I got home and it's makeup all on my collar. I'm like,
You didn't follow the all white protocols. It's French hugs in all white.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when I do that. My podium, but yeah, that sort of thing. But yeah,
mm-hmm.
it's if you get a chance, if you're so inclined, even if you just go to one active, like I normally at A&T's homecoming, I generally just went to the parade and I got to the game at the halftime and I left right after halftime. I didn't go to like any parties after I got older. Like when I was right out of college, I went to like the concert and stuff. Like I went to the Hard Knock Life tour when it came through Greensboro's homecoming, A&T's homecoming. Greensboro A&T is not the same, but A&T's homecoming. But then after that, brunches, the gospel concerts, that sort of thing. It's pretty cool.
I can see that.
Is this something that you take the wife to?
I would now, yes. Like I would take the wife and the kids to the parade and the game. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like we'd have tickets to the game. We would tailgate until right before halftime. We would enter at halftime, and so we can get a space to see. Like we'd be really high up, get a space to see the band, and then after the band finished, we'd leave. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even stay for the rest of the game. After the band finished, I'd be headed towards my car so I could drive back to Charlotte if I lived in Charlotte. Yes, that's how it would go.
Right.
Yeah.
At least it beat the traffic out of there too.
Yeah, I mean, but you go there because you want to see your people. You go there that's why I said it's like a big family reunion, right? It's like a big cookout where everybody's really cool. You get to catch up, you get to network. It's a thing. It's a whole thing.
My wife talked about it today briefly, and but we both graduated Central. Honestly, if I go, it'll be with her if I ever do go. But it's just not I don't like crowds. I don't. We're going to the fair in a few weekends or few weeks. Next week.
I'm sorry.
Jason is like, man, I'm over it
I don't
already.
like crowds. We're going to the fair. That's how we know you love your wife for real. Let me say, I don't like crowds, but we're going to North Carolina State Fair.
Nah, I get it.
At the age I'm at, and the I don't want to say the area that we live in. I don't like going to a lot of places where I can't carry. And it's not the fact that I'm carrying for a purpose or to use it. It's just
feel safe.
It reduces
you won't leave the house without your wallet.
Yeah,
like that is a part of me. Phone, wallet, tool, keys.
Yeah. Like internally, I scream when my wife says, "Yeah, we're gonna go to this party," and I'm like, "What?" Like internally, just why? Like you know how I am.
Because she likes being social.
That's fine.
And yes,
that's why. That's why y'all go.
That's fine.
I mean, I go because I like being social sometimes too. But
if we go somewhere where I can't take it with me on my person all the time, we're taking my truck.
So you can.
He got the arsenal.
I gotta go to the truck. I'll be right back.
Stay right there.
I'll be right back.
I have at least 5 in the vehicle.
Yeah, dang, a SWAT vehicle.
I have at least 5 in the vehicle. Gotta have options.
He takes day trips to Afghanistan.
No, I'm serious.
Hey,
you gotta have options.
You sound like your boy on Money Talks. You got little itty bitty baby problems, or you got big problems.
I mean, you gotta have the right tool for the situation.
Jesus,
you can't if it's a small situation, something one-on-one personal.
See?
You need something just for that one-on-one interaction. If you have something that
you need something intimate.
See, Dominique, you see how Jason talking? That's how you was talking about the Frosted Flakes.
Oh, whatever.
This is exactly how you was talking about the Frosted Flakes.
But if you need, if you need something where you need to get your family up and out quickly, you need something on a larger scale.
And if you have a problem with somebody who's about 500 yards away,
hey man, a plier can do a whole lot. It is one tool that's very versatile, right?
What is this? Friday After Next? The scene with Terry Crews?
No.
In the bathroom, Cat Williams. Come on.
Oh wow!
Wow. Yeah. See, pliers are very versatile. They're very versatile. They can grab things, they can hit things, they can turn things. Very versatile.
Yeah, vasectomies on the fly.
You never nailed a nail with the set of pliers?
No, yes. I've never done that before.
Very versatile.
That's fair.
A nail is not going to travel at least. I can't even talk right. A pliers is not going to travel at least 50 yards and hit something with pinpoint accuracy.
Well, John Wick did kill like 3 people with a pencil, so
up close and personal.
That's why I keep a pencil with me at all times. I got 2 in the car right now. I don't play. This is Texas. You never know. And Jason, here in Texas, everybody carries everywhere. Yo.
Right. Remember, I'm in Durham.
I know.
Different.
I know.
See, Steve got his at the border.
Right.
Yo.
There's like, here you go, standard issue. Welcome to Texas.
I walked in. They were like, "Hey, just put it in your back pocket. You're good to go." I was like, "What?"
Here's a complimentary firearm, sir. Welcome to Texas.
So
hand them out at the airport.
Put it in my pocket and walk. Yes. Do I need a license for that? No.
No, everybody carries it.
Okay. Yo, hey, I was at Academy like 3 weeks ago. I went there to get a bicycle. While I was waiting for him to pull the bicycle down, I walked over to the gun section. Started talking to this dude, and I was like, "So if I want to buy this, like, what would I have to do?" He was like, "You got your license on you?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "It takes about 8-9 minutes." I was like, "For what?" He was like, "Yeah, we pull it off. You fill out the paperwork, put your license in the system. Takes about 8-9 minutes. You pay for it, you walk out." I was like, "How many can I buy?" He was like, "How many you want?" Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm leaving.
Nah, there is a limit. There is a limit.
Number 1, goodbye. Number 2, I don't hunk at anybody in traffic. No. No.
I took out my horn. I don't even want to be tempted.
What you need it for? Why am I hunk at you and you can just go turn around and spray me with the Bushmaster? No, thank you.
Dude, honestly, like for road rage, I don't think I've used my horn, but maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times in my driving career.
Likewise.
I barely use the thing.
Until I got to Texas, I used it. I don't use it anymore. There's discipline that is needed for the preservation of life. Anyhow, speaking of guns, what the heck is going on in North Carolina? Why are militias threatening FEMA? Can somebody please tell me that?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's their money and they want it now.
What out the JG Whitmer?
Apparently they called the hurt line, but nobody answered.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, duh. I heard. Okay, for those of you that don't know, FEMA in the mountains of North Carolina had to stop operating because there was a credible threat against some of its workers from armed militias in the mountains. So they had to stop their work for a day to assess the threat and to apprehend the suspect, which they did.
Armed militias in the mountains.
No, that's the real thing. Yeah, no. Let's be very clear. We're talking about actual armed militias, like the ones that go out and they think they are Delta Team SEAL Team 6 and actually train. Yes, those guys.
Rambo First Blood.
Yeah. That's what they think they are, and they train like it too. And I mean, some of them are very highly trained, but yeah. So
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, it is a lot of sad stuff going on. I see a lot of reports still of people who haven't been found, or their homes been washed away,
man,
roads still gone, power still out. Like you would think it's a third world country up there right now,
because it is.
and this is like 2-3 weeks ago.
I don't even think they have water yet.
This is
Yeah.
week 3.
Yeah, I don't think they have water yet.
No.
Now I heard they reopened like a couple 100 roads, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they do not have running water yet.
Yeah.
Well,
I-40, I-26 still down. Like if you're trying to go to Tennessee,
it's gonna be down from months. Until summer 2025.
But here's the thing: they can't get running water, or at least majority of stuff fixed until they get power restored.
Yeah, and they said some places have gotten it back this week, but that's some places. You know what I mean? Like it's a fair amount, but it's not the amount of stuff that they have to move, and like it's infrastructure building all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll be at night praying, and I'll be mentioning Appalachia because it's. I follow a teacher on TikTok, and she was posting how she was emailing. She emailed her teachers first, and then her parents, right? Because she was hoping in earnest that she could locate all of her students and send them information so that they could continue learning if they have access to the internet, right? They would have activities to do. She located the vast majority of her teachers and a good number of her students. But just the idea of emailing parents to see if they're alive and if their kids made it is nuts to me.
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't think about it like in that context, but like one of my coworkers, he was like, "Yeah, my wife, she just went up to Western North Carolina, which is in the mountains, and to go get their daughter because she heard the storm was going to be that bad." Mom said, "Nope, I'm going to go get my baby. I'll be back. I don't care how long that takes."
Yeah.
And just imagine that same road that she may have been traveling on is possibly washed out or gone. She definitely made the right decision to go get her daughter when she did. And I wonder how many other parents went to do that in time, and then the ones that didn't, that weren't so lucky.
Right.
They say that they are ordering thousands of body bags. Thousands of them. Now, there are a good number of them that are there to house the bodies of like family cemeteries that have washed up and things like that. But we're probably never going to. Mountain cemetery landslide, bruh. And here's the other thing: people that are there on the ground, they're saying that in what they have found, in traveling down where rivers and where other thoroughfares have been made, they found people on the ground and in the river and on the river bank, but they've also found people dead in trees.
Oof.
Like, it's like, if you're the praying type, and I hope everybody that's watching is, seriously, because I can't imagine trying to clear debris to reconstruct the bridge and seeing a body in a tree.
Yeah.
Like that's trauma.
That'd mess you up.
Yeah. So
for sure.
Yeah. Anyhow,
in keeping with government organizations, Kamala's trying. She's trying to get the black vote. She's going to do so much for black men.
Why is she trying to get the black vote? Why does she? Why doesn't she already have it?
I don't know.
Why doesn't she already have the black vote?
I don't know. Because nothing's a guarantee at this point. But yeah, she's looking at, she's putting out some more policies and things that she wants to enact while in office. One of them being $20,000 to black male-owned businesses, as well as grants and There's a slew of other things, but this was like the biggest thing that was headlined. And and then $50,000 for startup businesses in tax cuts. So
Tax
that
credits
helps.
for the
Tax. It does help, but I think sustaining the business should be more of a priority than just opening the business. I think most people can get over the hurdle of opening the business, but sustaining the business long term is what's most important.
Well, she's got, okay, so just to reframe it a bit, because that's literally what she did. Well, let me back up. The reason why there's this perceived notion that Kamala Harris doesn't have the black male vote is because there's a larger than needed percentage, larger than necessary percentage of black men that really want to live like white men, right?
Yeah.
They subscribe to the notions of patriarchy and want the privilege of whiteness. And they see her as antithetical to both. And so there is no amount of logic that can be used to convince them that she's a good candidate. It's all feels. It's all feels and vibes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start there. Now, the initiatives that she came, because she came with she came with 5 concrete initiatives, right, for aimed at black men. But here's the thing: for anybody that's paying attention, which a whole lot of people are not, and I get it, there's a lot going on in the world. All 5 of those initiatives, 4 of them are already in policies that she provided for us when she accepted the nomination 2 months ago. Right? All she did was took the policies that she said she wanted to enact, and she took a slide and showed how those individual policies would benefit black people. These ain't new policies. These are not new policies. The only one that is new is the Health Equity Initiative. Okay. All the other ones, $20,000 forgivable loan for small businesses, the $50,000 tax credit. She's just giving that across the board, right? The legalizing of weed, that's across the board. The investment in the trade schools, that's across the board. I'm sorry, correction. The cryptocurrency regulation, she was going to do that anyway. That's a part of the policy anyway. But she reframed it, or she put it on the list because black men and cryptocurrency go hand in hand, because black men don't like banks or whatever. I don't know why they don't. I don't get it. But all this is to say that what most black women know, if the policies are good for everybody, it'll be good for us too. Right. That's what we try to get white people to understand. We don't want police to stop killing black people because they're killing black people. We want to stop killing black people because they're killing everybody. They just kill us more often at a higher clip.
Right.
But if quiet as it's kept, they kill white people too. A lot.
Yeah, it's just not as publicized.
They got to stop killing. Yeah, if they stop killing us, then they'll stop killing. Oh, that's how it works. Same thing with any right, Voting Rights Act.
Being pro-black is not. Yeah, being pro-black does not mean we are anti-white.
Yeah. There's only, in my estimation, there's only one thing that black people have asked for since we've been in America that has not benefited, equality. That has only benefited black people, and that's reparations. No, not even equality, because equality benefited white women and poor people almost more than it benefited black people. All of the amendments that black people got pushed through and all that good stuff, it benefited white women and poor people more than it benefited black people. Right? We still benefited from it. Right? But
that makes sense.
Like she's doing work. Like she's trying to appeal to everyone, to show people that she wants to be a president for all people, not just some people. And that's good to hear, even if she shouldn't really have to try that hard for the black male vote.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on the other side, you've got Trump, who's like, yeah, I'm going to make China pay all the tariffs and it's going to be great for the American economy. When it's like, is it really?
You're still waiting on the Mexicans to pay the wall.
Right. It's because it's like how tariffs work. It's like we charge we would charge China for any goods that wind up in America that came from there. But most companies that order their stuff from China, they're just going to pass that stuff onto the consumer. So price is just going to go up anyway. It's not like the business is going to absorb that.
Let me ask a hypothetical.
Let's give it 10.
How can someone who he says that he wants to make other countries pay for certain things in America?
Mm-hmm.
You can't make anybody pay anything.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, you can't even make Americans pay their own bills.
Well,
if it goes to collections, so be it.
Yeah.
They drop down dead, but the bill's still there.
Yeah.
You yourself didn't even pay your bills. You decided to file bankruptcy.
Multiple times.
So, did y'all hear what happened at Coachella?
That was another assassination attempt, right?
No. Jay said you don't even pay your bills. And I was like, do y'all know what happened at Coachella? Trump had a rally at Coachella. He bust thousands of people in. Because if you know anything about Coachella, you got to park like 6-7 miles away. Right? So, imagine this. 20,000 people parked 7 miles away. His rally starts at 7:30. Sun goes down at 7:30. He buses them in for the rally. Guess what happens after he talks for an hour and 10 minutes and leaves?
Yeah, it was something about like they had like 5 buses. Yeah, it's like he had like 5 buses to start with, and then it was like it dwindled down to like almost nothing.
You want to know why, Dominic?
Because he didn't pay the bill.
Because the small business that he contracted with to provide the services, he didn't pay. He paid the deposit, but he didn't pay the balance, which you're supposed to pay at the time of the service. So all those people, those thousands of people that he bust into the area next to Coachella to watch him rally, he left them there at 10:30 at night to figure out their way back.
To walk 7 miles.
How dare you ask me to vote for you and you busted me and you made me walk 7 miles at 10:30 at night after listening to you pontificate for an hour and 10 minutes?
They got 7 miles of nothing but you know what type of talking.
And it's dark,
this dude to not vote for. Like they're marinating.
Or no, but here's the thing. Can you imagine the people that's still gonna vote for him? It's like, that was a very good rally. Yeah, well, how long we got left? Another 3 miles? Like, you're still gonna have people that vote for him regardless.
He's such a great president.
He's so great. He's awesome, isn't he?
He's a warlock.
Making sure we get our steps in.
He's a warlock. That's what he is. He casts spells. Are y'all drinking Coca-Cola? Well, I know Jason not drinking Coca-Cola, but yeah.
There's no way. There's no way if I go to a rally and I was a fan and you didn't pay and I couldn't get back to my car and I had to walk 7 miles, you do realize I'm not voting for you, right?
Bro, he don't even care. And this isn't the first time this month that he's done that.
It's been more than once.
I believe it.
Jason, see, this is why I get so upset. Like, people, like, pay attention. There are multiple cities that he went to the city, said, we want to have a rally in your civic center. He puts down the deposit. He has the rally, and he doesn't pay the balance.
He already had the rally. What am I going to pay you?
I'm not.
What you going to do?
I'm dead serious. Jason, I'm dead serious. There are
nobody's thinking to collect money before all this happens.
No, but because he's the former president and he's Donald Trump, you're like, you know what? This is good press for us. So you'll accept it.
I'm trying to tell you that this happens so much that there should be. In fact, I'm going to see if there's a list, because I'm pretty sure there's a list. I know of at least 6 occasions where he's done this. He's either not paid for the transportation,
that's a shame,
not paid the balance on the venue, or here's the kicker: in major metropolitan cities, when he doesn't have enough people signed up to be there, he pays actors to come. You know, a couple weeks ago, they were like, Kamala was like, people are always leaving your rallies early. He was like, no, they're not. Well, he pays actors to come. He pays people of all ethnicities to come to his rally and be there so that the camera can show lots of people at his rallies. When they get paid, they leave.
got this large crowd. She doesn't have a crowd. I have a crowd. She doesn't have a crowd. Like, what is your weird obsession with crowd size?
He ain't even a good hustler, dude. He ain't even a good, like, I've met better scammers than him.
You find him on the street in New York all day, every day.
Find him on
your phone at least once a day.
I mean, yo, okay. Completely off topic. What do you do when they call you? What do you do when the scammers call you?
Oh,
Well,
it depends. Like, if I know they're a scammer, I answer phone like Gallons Mortuary. You tag them, we bag them.
Yo, okay. Let me give you some joy. When you know they are a scammer and they call you talking about, we have your stuff down at the courthouse and blah 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 blah. I have an entire skit for them. Skit takes about 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
I have predetermined. I mean, if you're gonna call, if I have nothing to do, and if I literally have nothing to do, and you call me as a scammer, I'm gonna waste 25 minutes of your time. You're never gonna call me again.
It's true.
Nah, I'm not even wasting my own 25 minutes,
bro. That's how I get. Look, they only call me like twice a year now. They used to call like, I forgot what I did. No, I do know what I did. I torrented something, and then they started calling me like every week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got so mad, I picked the phone, and he was like, I got your information. I was like, I'm glad you got it. Did Paul give you did he fax you the documents? He's like, what documents? Paul, did you fax him the documents? He said he faxed you the documents. What number did he fax it to? Paul, what number did you fax it to? What number did you fax it to? He'll be like, huh? Like, he'd be like 555-387-24. Is that right? That's not right. Well, what's the fax number? I got a whole skit, bro. By the time I get done with them, they be like, you know what? It's okay. We don't call you no more. Bye.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not wasting my time. I have a rule. If they call my phone the third time, you're getting blocked.
Mm.
My block list is almost triple.
This is gonna call you for
a regular contact.
Number. This is gonna call you, and the number's spoofed anyway.
Yeah,
it's true. I actually have what's called Haya. Actually blocks most of those scam calls and whatnot.
I seen somebody on Instagram who did something like that, kind of like what Steven did. But I think she was a news anchor, and she was like, "Yeah, this is WSOC TV. You're on Channel 9 News," and they was like, "Oh, click."
We have the FBI tracking your location.
I've done that before too. Oh, yo, I did one. Oh my God, I made this dude so mad. So I was like, all right, my bad. I'm gonna send you the money. You take debit card? He was like, yes, we take debit card. So I took a debit card number. When my debit card was made up, and I gave that dude the wrong debit card number 22 times. It's 16 digits. It's 16 digits. The first 8 digits, I gave him to the same every time. The last 8 digits, bruh.
Anything.
It has to be the same. Has to be the same 8 digits, but you have to say them in different orders. Then when he reads it back to you, be like, no, that's not it. He's so mad because he thinks actually.
What's the card number?
Look. So I said the first 8 digits that I wrote down, and that's the last one I wrote down. And when he read it back to me, I was like, no, that's not it. He's like, oh, okay. So let me read it to you again. And then I transposed the numbers, and then he read it back. I was like, no. I need you to listen. Here's the number, bro. He was so mad. He was fuming. Gotta try it. You gotta try it.
That's hilarious.
He hung up on me. I didn't even get to the expiration date.
Oh my God, that's epic.
We gotta enjoy life, man.
Oh yeah. You gotta have some fun with it.
I'm saying.
I mean, they did pick up the phone and call your number, so.
I'm saying, man, you call me. What you want? I'm trying to give you the debit card number. So he said, are you playing with me? No, I'm trying to get this resolved. Okay. I don't want y'all calling me no more.
Like, no, I'm serious.
Listen very carefully. Anyhow.
That is too funny.
Let me stop. I be having fun with him, yo.
Oh my God.
Anyhow.
I would like to tell our viewers to please, since our early voting is open,
Yes.
whether you vote for
No, I ain't trying to do that.
whether you vote for Harris, Trump, or other, it doesn't matter. Please vote.
If you want to write somebody's name in, you can write mine.
No.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson is probably who's going to be written in the most. I mean, he's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Yeah, can you? Hey, for a second, can we go off the deep end here? Imagine if the country majority of the country actually did that, and like somebody who didn't actually enter the presidential race and was just a write-in, and like let's say it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Imagine his face if he actually like, wait, I got elected. Talking about I didn't even run.
Okay, that's the basis of a sitcom. That's the basis of a sitcom.
Like I didn't even run.
Okay. Let's flesh it out. There's a Reddit thread. People are frustrated with both candidates. There's a Reddit thread that gets started talking about this. The name of this person. It's a fictitious name, but a real person ends up getting elected. That ain't got no business being elected. Yo, I gotta write this down. This is good.
That would be so hilarious.
This is good.
And you know, we haven't got a movie or a series like that before. It would be good.
That there's actually a lot of people who want to vote for The Rock to be president. Like it's actually a hashtag on Twitter. There's a lot of people who want him.
He'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is to say he's a Republican, a real one.
If it wasn't
The Rock.
Oh, is he?
Probably. If it wasn't for the fact that this election was so serious, any other election, I'd say, you know what, that's fine. Just let's go through with it. But yeah, because this one is like, I can't leave this one up to chance, unfortunately.
Personally, I vote for Arnold.
Why?
Just to hear him say, "Get to the chopper."
Oh my God. You can pay him on Cameo to say that. What do you mean? Shoot.
Nah, but seriously though, please go out and vote.
Yeah,
go vote.
I strongly recommend doing the early voting. Let's not procrastinate and wait till the last minute. When the lines are way too long.
Voting on election day is for the birds.
Yeah, I've done it like twice now, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, we're not gonna do that again.
No,
you've only voted twice
on election day.
No, yeah, on election day.
Oh. Yeah. I was like, how young are you?
Oh,
that would have been a compliment to him. How young are you?
Wow.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, try to spin that one. That man said you ain't even got real milk in your twice sugared frosted flakes. You got Similac.
So far, I voted what? Jesus Christ! What is it? Twice for Obama. That's 2.
Yeah, you probably got like 10 votes under your belt.
Joe, and then Joe. So 5 times.
You do vote in the off-year elections too, right?
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the prime. I'm talking about the.
Oh, you're talking about the president.
Yeah. Back at Hendrick, we used to do a lot of whenever it was time to do the off voting and whatnot, we would all go. Yeah,
got to do off-year voting. That's as important, if not more important. Then, hey man, why is Mark Robinson still in?
Sorry,
huh?
What's that, Jason?
No, I did the math in my head. This is my 3rd time voting.
Nice.
I not too long became a citizen. So
yeah, I was trying to do math in my head. I was like, wait a minute, that's right.
Wow,
yeah, not from here.
Yeah, I keep.
But they wanted you to pay taxes.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Uncle Sam want his cut regardless.
Of course,
whether you from here or not, you on the land. Pay me. Welcome. Pay me.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now, what were you saying, Steve?
It was not important. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It's all good.
He needs to get this man some more milk.
He needs some milk.
Well, I'm getting some. As soon as we get done, I'm going to get some.
You need some of that milk of the poppy.
Oh,
what
yeah.
you know about that? What you know? Wait a minute. What you know about the Game of the Thrones? Not the. You know what?
Are you serious right now?
I think no. I know that you know.
Okay.
I said it without thinking. I apologize. That's my bad.
Okay.
I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. I'm not trying to challenge anybody's Game of Thrones bona fides.
Okay? I drink wine and I know things, buddy.
Yo, I'm watching it again for like the 6th time. We're in season 6.
Okay.
Nice. It's so good. I love Peter Dinklage.
Well, so he's I tell people anybody that's just getting into it, I'm like, follow the imp. He's the most interesting character on the show. Anytime he's on camera, you'll love it. Like my wife, she's watching it now, and there's certain milestones I can't wait for.
Talking about for the first time?
Yeah, for the first time.
Oh, she's so lucky
because she watches like Bridgerton and all that. I'm like, look, this blows Bridgerton out the water. Like, this is way better.
Whoa. Bridgerton is good. Don't get it twisted.
It is, but no, it's not.
It's not
no.
I'm like, wait till you get to the red wedding. Like,
well, you can't tell her that though.
Not even the red wedding.
I didn't tell her what it is. I just
Battle of the Bastards. Yes. I'm 2 episodes away from Battle of the Bastards, yo. Oh my god. I'm 2 episodes away.
Hands down.
I just finished watching Hard Home. Hard Home.
Never heard of that one.
It's 4 episodes before the Battle of the Bastards. When Jon Snow goes to get the Wild Wings.
Oh, that wasn't really a battle though. That was just, a little mingle.
No, but it was a good episode though. It was
a really good ruffle of feathers a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we want to watch it more, but you can't really watch it with the kids around.
Why not?
The nudity that's in that? Like sometimes the episodes get away from me and I'm like, oh yeah, you might want to turn from this. She's like, what? I'm like, no. You really want to
Bruh, no, the battle. That's no. Okay, when was the last time you watched it? Because you forget a whole lot.
Well, his kids are older, so.
Facts. My youngest will be 10 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna let them watch.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Daenerys walk out with the girls out.
They don't stay in the living room long enough to watch anything.
Oh no. Yeah. That's the answer. They're not around long enough to see it, so it's all good.
No, yeah. They're all independent. They're in and out. So
lovely.
It's more of those, the parentals are here. We'll go back to our room.
All right. They want to be where you're not.
Dude, since we're talking about TV, where do you guys watch? I know what I want. Where do you guys watch?
Huh?
We all know what that means. I've seen that laugh before. I have seen that laugh before. Oh my gosh. Dude, did anybody watch Fight Night? I watched Fight Night. I enjoyed it.
My wife started watching it without me.
It's good. It's like a blaxploitation TV show. And it's based on a true story. It's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Ooh, yeah, speaking of current events, where is this?
Have y'all seen was it Rebel something?
Rebel Ridge?
Rebel Ridge. Yeah.
Is it good? No.
If you calibrate,
it's a great build. It's a great build up. Honestly, my take on it is they could have shortened the movie a little bit by taking strategic stuff out, and you still would have got the same story.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hearing mixed reviews.
It didn't have to be as long as it did.
It's not John Wick.
Okay.
No. You think it's John Wick?
It's not John Wick. It is not John Wick.
Yeah, they hyped it up very well.
Yeah, if you don't, as long as you don't go into it thinking you're getting John Wick or Jack Reacher.
I just finished
John Wick or John Reacher or
Jack Reacher. Yeah,
Jack Reacher. You're right. Yeah, Reacher.
Is it? No, are you sure it's Jack Reacher? Because it's Jack Ryan.
Reacher.
Oh, Jack. Oh, yeah.
Jack Ryan. Well,
okay. I don't know. Whatever the thing's called, Reacher's in there.
Reacher. Yeah. As long as you don't think it's like Reacher or Wick, you'll be fine. Because it's
I just finished Reacher today.
Oh, I love Reacher. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
They just greenlit seasons 3 and 4, I think.
Yep.
So
I had to get caught up on I'm actually current with Superman and Lois right now.
I'm going to start watching that tomorrow.
Superman, like I picked it up and I just couldn't put it down because like
it's the best Superman story.
Story. Yeah, this version of Superman, really good.
It's the best of all of them.
There's a lot of twists in it too.
Yeah. I was like, oh shoot. I'm sitting there after the last episode, this current episode that aired yesterday. I'm like, any more? Like, come on, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? But apparently, it airs on Mondays, so I caught it on a.
Oh, there's new seasons out.
Yeah, season 4, episode 3.
Yeah, season 4. Yeah.
Oh, which platform?
HBO Max.
Max, okay.
Yeah, I get it with my AT&T service. That's all I know.
Oh, did you see the guy? So the guy from Rebel Ridge, he got cast as John Stewart for Green Lantern.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And everybody's up in arms about it because they're like, "Oh, he's too light skinned." It's like, "Oh my god, please let's not go there. Let's not."
He's paid his dues.
Yes, let's not do this.
He's the right phenotype for that character.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, the dude is jacked and his eyes are already green. Like, come on, man. Like,
guy's already green. He's a martial artist. He's a classically trained actor. He's the guy. Right. Yeah. He's the freaking guy.
Is he like a B-rate Michael J. White?
No, he's like British.
He's kind of like he's a B-rate. Well, you could say that, but he's more classically trained. Michael J. White was a fighter that started acting, right? This dude's an actual actor.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like he's an actor. So
one mind, any weapon.
Yeah. I'm on episode 1 of Penguin, but I have to catch up before next week because they say that this week's episode, which is episode 4, is the highest rated TV show of the year.
Oh
wow!
I was like,
yeah,
it's good, but it's kind of slow in the beginning, but it's real good. And so I'm like, if 4 is that good, if there's like it's rated like 9.8 on the tomato scale for critics and for viewers. Like it's so I'm looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that.
I need to catch up on Abbott Elementary.
You're one episode back for the season. That episode.
Oh no. I'm like an actual season and a half behind.
So you're a season and 1 episode back. Last season was pretty good. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that the cast is getting paid big money.
Yeah. And then they're supposed to do a crossover episode with Sunny. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Which is pretty big.
Yeah, it'll bring in a bigger audience for them. So,
Dom, you said Superman and Lois is season 4, right?
Yeah, season 4. There are 3 episodes in right now.
I'm not seeing it on Max. It's only giving me up to season 3.
Yeah, it's CW.
It's CW.
Yes, it's CW.
You have to go to your Hulu or your provider and get the
Hulu.
Wow.
I will say, yeah. So with this show, like when you guys watched like DC Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, Green Arrow, like the budget was relatively low with those. But with Superman and Lois, it's like they upped the budget, the production value, like all of it. It's almost like you're watching a movie each episode.
Yeah,
that's how well done it is. It's polished, really good. I guess since they canceled all those shows, they said the money had to go somewhere.
Dude, yes, all those shows and movies.
Yeah.
Shoot.
One real quick thing. I know it's not necessarily TV related, but I just really want to show this. It's really, really cool. So recently, SpaceX
wipe off your chin.
SpaceX just caught their own rocket booster.
That's actually a big accomplishment.
That is a very big accomplishment.
That's a big accomplishment.
I didn't say it wasn't. I just said wipe off your chin. That's all I said.
Like, I mean, look at this. Honestly, I thought it was gonna blow up here. I was like, yo, that doesn't look good. Like, they caught it. That's insane.
Science.
Exactly. All right, I'm done. Just had to nerd out real quick. That was because when I saw that, I was like, "What?" And then it's because I know they would always they had it land somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." But then when they said, "Yeah, the launch pad caught it," I was like, "What do you mean the launch pad caught it? Like that doesn't make sense." And then I watched the video, and I was like, "Oh, that's actually really good."
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a big accomplishment. Mm-hmm. Like if I put the hater rate down for a minute, it is a big accomplishment. Okay, but that's all you're getting from me with him.
You know, I was trying to figure out how to turn this against what's his face, but I don't have anything at the moment. So
nothing.
He gets a pass. He gets a pass today.
Good try.
Yeah.
Good try.
You know who gets a pass today?
Good try.
I won't even say his name. Jesus Christ! I hope he does better this season. Okay. Sorry.
Well, folks, thank you for another episode.
Wow.
Hey, really? All right. I don't even have that queued up. Like, I got a new one for that as well.
Oh no.
I thought it was the one that was playing this whole time.
That's not playing.
Oh, you guys don't hear music playing?
No, that's just you. But yeah, it is playing.
I hear music playing in my.
Yeah,
I hear it now.
Now I don't hear it on my end.
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Whoa! I mean, I heard it for a second.
Yeah.
It was been playing the whole time.
Oh, interesting. Huh. You know, here's the thing that's supposed to. Anyway, but yeah. So, Steve, real quick, before we finish out, what's the deal with the J. Cole beef?
We should have done this 15 minutes ago.
Better late than never.
There is no J. Cole beef. You talking about our beef? My beef with J. Cole?
No. The him with collectively kind of just withdrawing from the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, and him catching flack over the video that was sent earlier this week or this past week.
So at the beginning of the rap beef, J. Cole was in the beef, and he was like, "I ain't going to go beef. I'm not going to do this. Mental health, spiritual health, all that good stuff." Right? He said that, and he bowed out of the beef, right? Because he didn't want to, And we said, "Oh my God, what a mature decision. He did the right thing. He is such a role model in the music industry." And then he drops a song. He's like, "I'm the best. If I was in the battle, I wouldn't have lost. I would have just lost a friend. And there was a battle, and all my friends' blood is on me. But I'm still the best rapper. But I ain't have to be in the battle." And I'm like, shut up. Nigga, either you in or you out. Okay. Either you gonna rap for real and rap as the community says you're going to, or you're not. Don't be trying to be holier than thou and not be in this rap battle and then come back months later and be like, "Nah, I wouldn't have lost if I was really in it, but I wasn't ever really in it. They were never really talking about me. I'm still got the best pen and all this good stuff." No. Okay. Passive aggressive at its good night, Silas. Passive aggressive at its height. And I'm like, yo, I mean, and here's what makes it more frustrating than anything else. The song is dope. The bars are dope.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say that.
Well, it's now. So this whole, the whole rap beef or rap culture, essentially, at one point, wasn't it centered around what beef you had with somebody, or if you were better than the other person? Like,
the entire culture is centered around who can exercise this art form at its highest heights. That's it. And people that enter it understand that as a part of its culture, the respect of the culture means that you try to do it not just to the best of your abilities,
Mm-hmm.
but better than anybody else has ever done it. That is hip hop. Now, saying that you're the best to have ever done it, okay, that's a part of it too. But saying it and meaning it, right, and not stepping down or backing off of that, that's a part of the culture. So if you're gonna be in it and you're gonna talk about you're the best rapper of all time, and someone brings a verbal beef to your door, you have to respond. That's the culture. Unless you're gonna change the culture, unless you're gonna do something else, don't say I'm not a part of this culture as it is, and then come back on the song months later and throw shots. Just like saying, I'm not gonna. They're getting ready to fight, and I'm not gonna fight because I don't fight. This is ridiculous. I'm more mature.
But if I was to fight, you know,
and when the fight is almost done, you sucker punch the dude that knocked the other dude out. No.
Hey, he who lives and runs away lives to fight another day.
I have a rebuttal for that, but I can't say it on there. No. It's strong island roots to that one. He's laughing because he knows what I'm going to say.
Yeah, that thing is crazy, man. But then also, you know, here, before we close out, a little NBA, a little sports criticism. Cowboys got trounced. Moving on. Ben Simmons.
6-11. I said that at the beginning of the season. After I said 6-11. Wholeheartedly.
Really?
Ben Simmons. He's back, y'all. He's back. He's gonna get it done this year. I don't even believe that. So I don't know why I don't believe that. So, but he did look strong. He had like 23 points, 11 rebounds, and just 11 minutes of play, which is actually really good as far as efficiency goes. But we all know how this is going to end. He does really well. He gets hurt. He's going to be out for like a couple weeks. Then it just escalates to where he's just out for the season. But this might be different because it's a contract year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I don't believe this guy should be given another contract. That is my firm stance on it. He should not. He should not. No.
Okay. Dare I ask why?
He's stolen money.
So do politicians, but you know,
but at least they make you feel good about, you know, the fact that you're paying them or whatever. This guy, he's just like, yeah, you know what? I had a little back twinge. I can't play for like the rest of the season, so I'm just gonna sit on the bench. Thanks, guys.
Somebody was willing to pay him, knowing his history. He didn't steal money. He ran a scam and won.
we're getting from bad to worse.
I mean, you knew he was a basket case before you traded for him, before you signed him. What?
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm going to be sad.
The buck
for the owner of Alibaba because he lost $80 million on Ben Simmons. It's pocket change to him.
Yeah.
No, I'm mad for the fans. I'm mad for the city.
Yeah.
Right? Because he scammed them too.
Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't scam them. He defrauded them. But the scam was for the owner. Like they knew who he was.
And honestly, when he's on the court, he's actually a decent player. Like, but
Dominic
it's just
preseason. Dominic is preseason.
You're right.
None of it matters, and he's a great player. When that you've seen all those training videos where he's putting up threes, he's hitting jump shots,
and it's every year,
every single year. And then the season starts, and he goes, "Oh, my mental health, it won't let me play." But you gonna cash a check?
But he gonna cash that check.
You ain't got to cash the check; it's automatic.
Scammers. He's a scammer. He's good at it. He don't look. And here's the other thing.
You mad at the dude from chasing the bag?
No, I'm not mad at him for chasing the bag. That's not why I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him for tricking us into thinking he was an actual baller. He's not. Actual ballers.
And that was on the scouting report when he was at LSU. People said, is he actually serious about basketball?
Michael Beasley is blackballed from the league, but Michael Beasley plays wherever he can pick up a ball with whoever will get on the court with him.
He's a hooper.
On the court, on camera, off camera, overseas United States. He old and he's still putting up buckets against NBA talent in the all season. And this dude is in the prime of his physical. He's in the middle of his physical peak.
Wearing them extra loud outfits on the freaking sideline. Man, you must be.
Bro, if playing is not your solace, you're not a basketball player. This is a job for you, and you should be fired.
And obviously his mental health isn't that bad because you come back every year. Like, what is it like going on? This would be the 4th season if it happens again. Like, even
I mean, it's his job.
No, it's not. No, his job is to be on the court. He sits on the sideline, like I said, wearing stupid outfits.
Still technically on the court in the arena.
Yes. But I mean, I would feel bad. Like the outfits that he's worn, the flashiness that he has, you don't deserve that. I'm sorry. You don't deserve it. You scammed us over the last, it had to be like the last 5 years or so. And all it took was once after his first season when people was talking about his 3-point shooting ability, he got into his feelings. But yet somehow, and this was in Philly, and then Brooklyn traded for him and gave him more money and said, you know what, he's going to play.
That's how you know he's a scammer. He said, I'm going to play 1.5 good seasons, and I'm going to make that money.
Last. Yep.
Man's a hustler.
Like,
he's a hustler.
What is this man's stats? So
what stats? When's the last time he played an actual game?
Well, okay. So
go ahead. I'll wait.
81 games, 76ers, 2017-18, 18-19, 79, 19-20, 57, 20-21, 58, 22-23, 42, and in 23-24, 15. So he played 15 games last year.
So in 7 seasons, in 7 82-game seasons of a potential 500.
He's played 332.
Yeah, potential 574 games. He's played 300 games.
Yep. He's
played literally 60% of the games. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is. Hey, he's a scammer. He's good at his job.
Like, and it's sad, you know, it's just one of those things that's funny. And I'm being really facetious when I say this, but dude, you can pay me a third of what you're paying him, and I'll be there 82 games. I'll play 82 games.
I will practice. I will be the best practice squad signee you've ever seen in your entire life for a fourth of what you're paying him. Matter of fact, I'll be better than him. Better than him at what he's currently doing.
No, yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
If you're just throwing money away, I can clap on the sidelines. You know what I mean? I can throw people towels. I can fetch the balls.
Hey,
I can wave the ball.
I'm cleaning the sweat off the floor. I'm giving everybody water. I'm giving fans water.
Bruh.
What you want? What's up? What you need?
Bruh.
Like, as a basketball fan, like, Ben Simmons irks me to my core. You know what? I possibly dislike him more than I dislike Jason Tatum.
You don't like Tatum?
Don't get me started.
Don't say that name. Don't say that. It's like Beetlejuice or Candyman. Dominique turns into a raging haterade machine.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Like, okay, you want to see it? Hey,
no.
Guess who's in the new Netflix documentary Top 5?
I hope he doesn't have any scenes.
Barely he's got. They show Deuce. Oh. They show his mom. Oh. They show him at the Olympics. They show him doing what it takes to be the number one guy in Boston to make sure
Hey,
that
man.
they win.
This guy's got more DMPs in the Olympics than I do.
Look, they show him.
Oh Lord.
I was on a roll too.
Dude's got way more DMPs than I do. I didn't even make the team.
You know what? If you watch Top 5, you might even like the guy. They talked about how much of a dog he was to get better, so he could make it to college and then to the league. It's
to do
compelling.
what? Choke when the team needs you?
What are you talking about?
He didn't even win the championship this past year. That's Jaylen Brown.
No, he was there. He did what was necessary.
Yeah, he was physically there. Yes.
Yeah, I told you. See,
he was physically there.
I told you, Jason. What I tell you? See, look at him. He all worked up.
I said no.
What I tell you? He all worked up. He getting ready to tilt that hat a little bit because he's getting hot up in there.
I see that.
It is hot in there. Yes.
Oh man.
Anyway,
I'll breathe.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I had to. I couldn't help myself, man.
I want to watch it, but it's the fact that he's in it. I can't. I can't do it. Just can't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is a wrap. We are just going to I've got some other things to attend to.
That man got to put in good work. His wife said he get a Cybertruck. He got to go make sure that she ain't changed her mind.
Yeah.
We about to go seal it with a kiss. Wow.
Oh Lord.
Thursday comes early.
Thursday, I got to go. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to hit the notifications so you know when we're streaming. Leave us a comment this time or next time. We'll make sure to get back to you. Thank you for watching 1155 Fear the Hive. We will see you next week. I'm Steve. That's Dom. That's Jason. You know who we are. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.